Why Robert Reed was miserable working with John Travolta. Robert Reed, best known for his iconic portrayal of Mike Brady on the beloved 1970s sitcom The Brady Bunch, was an actor whose career spanned television, film, and theater. Born John Robert Reitz Jr. on October 19, 1932, in the city of Horsham, Pennsylvania, Reed was the eldest of 3 children. His early years were marked by a love for performing, and he showed great promise as a student in drama. He attended Northwestern University, where he received a degree in theater. This solid foundation in acting would serve him well as he navigated the diverse and often unpredictable world of Hollywood. Robert's career began in earnest in the 1960s, during which he appeared in numerous television shows, both in guest roles and in recurring parts. His breakthrough came in 1969 when he was cast as Mike Brady, the father of the blended Brady family, in The Brady Bunch. The show, which revolved around the Brady family's adventures, became a cultural touchstone and catapulted Reed into stardom. Although The Brady Bunch was not an immediate ratings hit, it gained widespread popularity through syndication and has remained a cherished part of American pop culture ever since. Throughout his time on The Brady Bunch, Reed portrayed Mike Brady as a loving, understanding, and patient father, a role that many would come to associate with his name. He became a beloved figure to fans of the show, who admired his gentle yet firm approach to parenting. Despite the character's wholesome image, Reed often faced tension behind the scenes with the show's creator, Sherwood Schwartz. Reed, a classically trained actor, felt that the show's dialogue was too corny and often clashed with Schwartz over the portrayal of his character. These disagreements, however, did little to dampen Reed's popularity with viewers. Robert Reed, best known for his role as Mike Brady on The Brady Bunch, had a difficult time working with John Travolta during their time together on the set of The Boy in the Plastic Bubble, 1976. This made Reed's experience on the project one of frustration and unhappiness. Reed, who had a reputation for being a perfectionist and very dedicated to his craft, often clashed with Travolta's more laid-back, free-spirited approach to acting. This difference in work ethics and attitudes contributed to Reed's dissatisfaction. Reed was highly committed to getting every scene just right, believing that his role should be approached with seriousness and discipline. He expected the same level of professionalism from his co-stars, including Travolta. However, Travolta, who had recently found success with Grease and was enjoying a high level of fame, often exhibited a more relaxed and carefree demeanor on set. While Travolta was a rising star, still learning the nuances of his craft, Reed had years of professional experience, including extensive training in classical theater. This difference in their approach to acting often left Reed frustrated, as he felt Travolta wasn't taking the work as seriously as he should. On top of that, Reed was known to be a perfectionist, constantly focusing on delivering the best performance possible. He was deeply passionate about his craft, and any deviation from his ideal method was a source of stress for him. Reed reportedly became unhappy with the fact that Travolta would sometimes show up late to rehearsals or come unprepared. As a result, Reed found himself constantly trying to pick up the slack for his co-star, who appeared more interested in enjoying his fame and making a career in Hollywood rather than the specifics of their project. This mismatch in work ethic was compounded by Reed's frustration over what he saw as a lack of respect for the work itself. Reed felt that Travolta's casual attitude was not only a hindrance to the production, but it also undermined the seriousness of the project. Reed, ever the professional, couldn't understand how Travolta could be so relaxed about his role when the film demanded such emotional depth from its actors. Travolta, on the other hand, may have been unaware of Reed's dissatisfaction or simply didn't take it as seriously. As an up-and-coming actor, Travolta was still basking in the afterglow of his success with Grease and wasn't yet accustomed to the kind of professional tension Reed had experienced throughout his career. Travolta's success was in full swing, and he was being celebrated for his charm and youthful appeal, while Reed felt that the artistry and dedication that went into the craft of acting were being overshadowed by the glitz and glamour of Hollywood. Ultimately, their professional differences created a noticeable tension on set. While Reed was trying to uphold a high standard of professionalism, Travolta's carefree attitude made it difficult for Reed to feel comfortable or fully invested in their scenes together. This clash of personalities and work styles was a significant contributing factor to Reed's unhappiness and frustration during the making of The Boy and the Plastic Bubble. Their differing perspectives on acting and work ethics led to a strained professional relationship, and it became one of the reasons why Reed felt so miserable working with Travolta on that particular project. In addition to the Brady Bunch, Reed was involved in several other television projects, including dramatic roles in series such as Medical Center and The Defenders, which showcased his range as an actor. Though Reed was largely associated with television, he also had a passion for the stage. He performed in a number of stage productions, including a Broadway appearance in The Royal Family and various regional theater performances. His love for live theater reflected his dedication to the craft of acting, and it was an important aspect of his career that he cherished throughout his life. Robert Reed's personal life, though marked by professional success, was not without its struggles. He kept a relatively private life, and only after his passing did many learn that he had been secretly struggling with his sexuality. A closeted gay man during much of his career, Reed's personal life was an ongoing source of tension and turmoil. His decision to keep his sexual orientation a secret was influenced by the era's social norms, and the fear that his career might suffer if the public knew the truth. However, in recent years, Reed's story has become part of the larger narrative of LGBTQ+ actors who faced discrimination and bias in a time when being openly gay was often not an option in the entertainment industry. Despite the personal challenges he faced, Robert Reed was well respected by his peers, both for his talent and for his commitment to his roles. His death on May 12, 1992, at the age of 59 from colon cancer was a sad moment for fans and colleagues alike. Reed's passing marked the end of an era for the Brady Bunch, but his legacy has endured. His portrayal of Mike Brady, along with the warmth and compassion he brought to the role, continues to inspire generations of fans who grew up watching the show. His work in both television and theater, coupled with his personal story of perseverance and authenticity, serves as a reminder of the enduring power of both art and individuality. In tribute to Robert Reed, we celebrate not only his iconic role as Mike Brady but also his contributions to the entertainment world, his dedication to his craft, and the quiet resilience with which he navigated the complexities of his personal life. Although his time on Earth was far too short, his impact on television and the cultural landscape remains immeasurable. Robert Reed's work continues to be admired, and he is fondly remembered as a talented, dedicated actor who left a lasting mark on the entertainment world. His legacy as a father figure on the Brady Bunch will forever endure, offering a comforting reminder of the universal themes of love, family, and acceptance.